Hey faithfuls, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Asia and I'm back with a new series. Hey dolls, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time visiting, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the family. We're family around here and I'm glad to have you. So dolls, I decided to start a new lace series. And this series has been inspired by my faithfuls themselves. For the dolls who have reached out to me and asked if they could send me their units so that I could customize them. While it is a bit flattering, it does make me a little disappointed that you don't feel confident enough to customize the units yourself. So that just lets me know that it's still more for me to do. So with this new lace series that I'm going to call Lace School, I'm going to take you from the beginning, from once you get a wig or a frontal, all the way to the end to installing that frontal. And I'm going to show you everything along the way, everything that you need to know in order to customize and install your frontal so that you can have a flawless install. I'm going to tell you all the tools that you need to have, as well as try to highlight some of the mistakes that you might encounter along the way, because at the end of the day, shit happens. Excuse my French. And a lot of times we make mistakes. The key is to knowing what to do when you encounter those mistakes and how to fix it. And dolls, while this video is catered towards beginners, it's also helpful for you seasoned folks who know how to customize your wig, who still may encounter some problems along the way. I have found a basically flawless way to ensure that you no longer have brassy knots. I'm really excited to let you guys see this new method. I haven't seen anybody use this on YouTube yet. If for some reason someone has, go ahead and tag them down below, because I'm all into giving credit where credit is due, but I haven't seen it. So dolls, if you find this video helpful, I ask that you do 3 things. Of course, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Be sure and share it with your friends, because friends don't let friends wear bad wigs. And last, I ask that if you're not following me on social media already, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. My name is Faithfully Asia on Instagram. And what I want you guys to do is I want you to tag me in your pictures or in your videos when you're wearing the unit that you customize. For me, that's the ultimate joy. It's making me feel like I've actually made a difference and I'm having an impact. And I'll be sure to share your pictures on my Instagram stories. So without any further ado, let's get into this tutorial. Okay dolls, if you're serious about this wig life, go ahead and invest in a canvas head and a wig stand. However, if you can't afford a canvas head, you can also pick up a foam head at your local beauty supply store, although a custom sized canvas head is best. These are the tools that I will be using to bleach my knots. You will need some developer, some bleach, a plastic knife, some foil, and these gloves are courtesy of your local TSA. Be sure and grab some the next time you head to the airport. I'll also be showing you this new shampoo that is guaranteed to eliminate any brassy knots. Before I begin bleaching my knots, I'd like to take some of my Got2b Glue Free Spray and spray a light layer over the front of the hair in the frontal. This just ensures that all these little short baby hairs lay down and prevents it from being bleached as well. Next, I'm going to use my Collided Colors bleach. I prefer to use the purple or blue lighteners, as these do lighten with a tone and prevents it from being as brassy. So I'm going to take 2 scoops and put that in my bowl. If you're only bleaching the frontal, 1 scoop may be enough, but I will be demonstrating on the frontal as well as a 360 unit. You want to use a 30 or 40 developer. The 40 will bleach your hair a lot faster than the 30. However, when you're starting, I do recommend using 30, as it will prevent you from over bleaching. You want to mix the bleach until you get a thick frosting like consistency, and you want to be sure not to make it too thin, because if it's runny, it will seep through the lace and cause the hair to be bleached as well. Next, I'd like to spray a light layer of Got2b Glue spray on the frontal. This helps prevent the bleach from seeping through the lace. However, you must apply the bleach immediately after spraying it. Next, you want to just take that butter knife, and I use a plastic knife because it allows you to use a light hand and not use pressure, and just lay that bleach on the frontal, covering the entire frontal. I like to leave the front for last as that part tends to bleach the fastest. I then lay the frontal on the foil, and I use my comb just to part and check the lace to ensure that none of the bleach is overflowing. Now I'm going to demonstrate really quickly how to do this when bleaching a wig. I like to spray the front of the hair with some water just to lay those hairs down like I did with the frontal, and then I go over it with the Got2b glue spray just to make sure everything is nice and secure. If there's a comb in the middle, I usually tend to remove that as that comb is not necessary. When laying the wig on the canvas head, it's really important that you ensure that the hair is going all the way to the back and there's no stray strands laying in the front of the unit, or else that hair will potentially be bleached as you apply the bleach to the frontal. And you're going to basically apply the bleach to the wig the same way you do for the frontal. You will notice right here that I did see some stray hairs laying in the front, and I just used my hand to move that to the back. I like to set my timer for 20 minutes. Some units may need to be bleached longer than that. However, I do check the lace, and once you no longer see the knots, it's ready to be rinsed out. Next, I follow up with some shampoo just to ensure that all the bleach has been thoroughly rinsed from the unit. Now I want you guys to pay attention to this lace to see how it looks before I add this next product. I'm going to go in with this No Yellow shampoo, and I'm going to apply this to the entire lace, and I'm going to let this sit on the lace for no more than 2 to 3 minutes. You don't want it to sit any longer than that because this is a very powerful shampoo. Now pay attention to how this lace looks now. Do you see how clear the knots are? I'm showing you guys a side-by-side comparison on what it looked like before I applied the shampoo and how it looks after. As you can see, all the brassiness and yellowness has been removed and it looks just like scalp. Everything used in this video will be in the description box down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If we can get it to 5,000 likes, I'll launch the plucking tutorial next. If you know someone who will find this video helpful, don't forget to hit that share button.